Hey, what's up? It's LazyBrain here from LazyGaming.com, and today we're playing some Paintball. Yes, we are in Call of Duty 4, playing on Crash, which is a kind of an uncommon map. Holy crap, that's really loud. A kind of an uncommon map for a paintball, because normally when you play paintball in Call of Duty 4, you play on a custom-made map created by some person in the community. You know, that's kind of the default thing. But now we're playing on a Call of Duty default map, Call of Duty 4 at least. Playing some paintball, and I'm playing with a semi-automatic gun, which is kind of lame because it's really slow and stuff. But I just unlocked this weapon here. I don't exactly know how it's called, but the way in paintball, the way it worked with the weapon unlocking, you pretty much every time you unlock a new weapon, you can level it up. So the thing is, if you want a good weapon, you gotta stick to a weapon for a while. That's the trick. For every weapon you can level it up, and every level you got special upgrades to it. So for example, a bigger barrel, bigger clip size, a more stronger gun so you can shoot further, or even I think the last level most of the time is just that your weapon is fully automatic. So I do have some fully automatic guns, and it's way easier to play with a fully automatic gun because you can just spray and most of the time you hit him. And that's the trick in paintball, is the accuracy. You gotta really be precise, and you also do a lot of pre-firing. You see me do that a lot. That means I start shooting before I even turn on the corner, because a lot of people do that, and it definitely works. So yep, the trick is the accuracy, because the bullets obviously, or the paintball, they dip and they take a while to travel as well. So sometimes if you see somebody to your right and he's running to the left side, you already gotta kind of estimate where he's gonna walk. And right here I'm AFK for a bit. I'm sorry about this. I wanted to speed this up. I forgot about it, but it's not super long, hopefully. Anyway, you gotta kind of estimate where your enemies are gonna walk before shooting, especially if they're running, because the time that the paintball gets there and stuff. And also the bullet dips, so you gotta shoot a little higher and stuff like that. So it's really some getting used to when you play paintball. Some weapons dip a little less, some weapons shoot a little faster, so that's why you really gotta stick to a weapon here. I'm sorry about this, there you go. Sometimes you gotta just stick to a weapon. That's the best, because then you get used to it as well, and you get better at the accuracy and stuff like that with it. So that's something you gotta take in mind. And here I just unlocked this weapon. It's called the Spider X. Well, I don't know all the paintball guns. I don't know. I'm not a super paintball fan in real life, although I love playing paintball in Call of Duty 4. I've played it since begin 2009, so I've played it since super long time. And I recently got a new computer, and I started playing it again because I pretty much was at the highest level on my old computer, and I had nothing to unlock anymore. And now I'm on my new computer, so I just start fresh and unlock brand new guns again, and it just, you know, feels good, I guess. So that's pretty cool. There's a lot of other cool things in paintball. Not only the guns, you have like paintmores, well, which are pretty much claymores. You got C4 grenades and all that cool stuff. You do not got any kill streaks. They don't have any, like, I don't know, planes that shoot paint or something. That would be pretty cool, but no, that's not happening. And most of the time, which is not the case here, but most of the time when you play on paintball servers, they're very how do you say, full. A lot of the times you come in servers with like 50 people on, like 25 people on each team, which is like insane, and you can just like shoot all over the place, and you don't even know where to go because you just spawn and then you gotta just start shooting right away. But it's not the case here. I think here we play with 24 people in total, so 12 in each, I think. And I really like this this mod. It's one of my favorite ones with the Galactic Warfare mod. Oh yeah, here you'll see the gameplay kind of stuttering a bit because I was trying to fix the resolution problem with the recording at the same time I was playing. Wasn't really working out great, but you'll see it again right here. Yeah, sorry about that. That won't happen anymore. So, like, there's a few mods I like a lot, but there's tons of mods for Call of Duty 4, but half of them are absolute shit. So I really like the paintball mod, of course, Galactic Warfare mod, which seems to get really popular all of a sudden once that C-Nanners, I think, played it. I haven't seen that video, but apparently he played it. And since then, a lot of people start playing Galactic Warfare. Because when I start playing it, like, all the servers I went on for Galactic Warfare, there were mainly empty, or there was just very little people, like 6 people or something on it. The reason being some servers are really empty is because the mods are really big, and such as the Galactic Warfare. I think the Galactic Warfare, like the mod itself, is like 40 megabytes, and then you gotta download maps which are also like 40 megabytes. And that takes a while, especially sometimes on some servers are really slow. So not a lot of people have time for that, and they just want to start playing right away. So they don't play these mods, and they just play, for example, Paintball mod. It's way smaller for a mod to download, and it's really quick to download. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, it's a lot of fun actually. It's not really who's the best and who, all that stuff, but it's just about the fun, I guess. Here we spectate a lot of people because it's headquarters, by the way. It's a very long gameplay, I just noticed, and not sure if I'll be able to talk for 15 minutes straight. I do get some really cool feeds at some point. I do get a triple feed, and once I get like a 1 bullet cross map, that's really difficult. It's really difficult to kind of explain what's going on, especially because most people haven't played this, and sometimes it seems like something is really easy, but it's actually pretty difficult in when you play Paintball. And yeah, I don't record a lot of gameplays. This one I managed to record it, but when I record, oh, too bad I died there. When I record, I have a way lower frame rate than when I don't record. When I don't record, I have 333 frames per second, which is the maximum on most of the servers. Some servers don't even allow that high. They automatically kick you as soon as you have above 250 frames per second or something like that. The reason being, when you have 300, some of you might not know this, but when you have a high frame rate such as 333 frames per second, you can pretty much jump a little bit higher and run a little bit faster, and this allows you also to get in glitches that normally you're not able to get into when you're on a lower frame rate. And that's why you see a lot of people glitching on PC compared to console, because on PC it's really easy to glitch compared to on the Xbox. You can just get into glitches in like no time. So yeah, that's pretty. Look at this, boom! That dude didn't know what's happening, and then I just get taken out here. Too bad, but that was pretty cool. Right here, as you can see, he's planning a claymore. At least I don't know if he's planning it, but that's a Paintmore, and you can just put it there. And once they explode, they actually give a pretty cool effect. They kind of like splatter paint all over the place, and it's pretty cool. And you can also see all the different colors of paint, and depending on what gun you're using, you have different color of paintballs. And yeah, I still got it. I didn't notice that. I got a 9-man or 10-man kill feed. Is that? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 10 people in the kill feed. That's quite a big kill feed. Sometimes you can, on PC you have different configs. You can choose how many people you want in your what's it called, kill feed, and what colors and stuff like that, and you can change the sky. Some of you might know this already, but you have tons of different customization settings on PC, and I don't customize it as much. As you can see right here, it's I haven't customized anything except for the kill feed. That's pretty much all. But the sky is the same, the map are the same, you can literally change everything, like the grass as well, the walls, textures, and all that stuff. Sometimes it looks really cool, but yeah, I can't really be bothered changing all that. So I actually got both of those guys right there. They took me out, but because of the travel time, they managed to take me out. But I still got both of them, but I was pretty happy about that. So that's pretty cool. Here you got a little bounce. Look how easy. Oh no, wait, I didn't take it. All right. You'll see how easy it is to bounce on well, this one is also really easy on console, but bounces are fairly easy on PC, definitely. But as you can see, you got my frame rate in the bottom left, and it's around the 100, 120. Sometimes it even goes under the 90s, and that's when I record. That's why I don't record that much, is because I have a way lower frame rate. Well, I mean, it's still decent. I mean, when I play on console, because I also have an Xbox, I play on 60 frames per second, which is the standard. Some games even play on 30 frames per second, but most of them, Call of Duty for example, plays on 60 frames per second. And you know, if you think about it, this when I'm on 90 or 120 frames per second, that's still pretty good. But you definitely see the difference between 333 and 90 or 100 frames per second. So that's why I don't like recording too much, because it takes so much of my frame rate. And I haven't really figured out any way I can record and still maintain the frame rate, because I am on a Mac and I don't have fraps or anything like that, or Playclaw. Playclaw is pretty good. I had it on my PC before, and I personally think it's better than fraps. But yeah, on Mac I haven't really found any screen recorder. I've downloaded plenty and plenty of screen recorders, but I haven't really found any that is really meant for gaming, where you can record gaming, which is kind of obvious because Mac computers aren't really for gaming. But they're able to do quite a lot of games these days. I mean, more and more, and there's a lot of ports of different games. So more and more gaming on Mac, but not yet a good screen recorder for it. And some claim, such as ScreenFlow is a screen recording program, some claim they can easily record gameplay very well and stuff like that, but when I record with ScreenFlow, it's absolutely horrible. I get like 20 frames per second, and it's not as if my computer is bad, you know, but yeah. Anyway, I don't know if this is the part, well, at a certain moment I get a really nice shot through the smoke, and you'll see it. Look at this, I'm just tearing him up. Got double spray there, and then you'll see I'll get some more people here. I got really lucky here because we had to defend the headquarters, and boom, sit down. And then this dude sees me, boom, sit down. So I was going on a little tear here, but I do get taken out eventually, so nothing big. It still was pretty cool. Right there, look at him. And look, here you see, this is an automatic gun, and this is why automatic guns are so easy. You can just spray, and that's really easy. I do have a few automatic guns, and I know it's really easy to do that, but I like, you know, getting a new gun out and stuff and playing around with new guns every time I unlock them. But yeah, that's the issue. You don't get fully automatic right away. You gotta play with the gun. I think before you get fully automatic, you gotta at least have 100 kills or something. So it's not super long. Doesn't take that long, but yeah, it still takes a while for every gun to do, you know. So yeah. That's pretty much all I have to say on Paintball. I don't know anything else. I mean, you got this cool smoke here that has some different colors from time to time, and some even have some cool stuff. I don't remember. Like, some have this. I was in this server once where they had this paintball mod, and it has like this really cool knife animation. You had like a really big knife, and look at this dude. Oh my god, look, just racking him up. He gets triple feed right there, and double spray just before that was pretty amazing. And that's Lazy Chris. He's also part of the Lazy Gaming thing. But anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, they had this really cool knife animation, and it was like your whole screen became like all cracked up, and then it says humiliated like really loudly. And some have sound effects. I really love the sound effects, like dominating, God mode, and all that stuff. Kind of like Unreal Tournament. I don't know if that's the first game where they had those sound effects, but I know Unreal Tournaments had that a lot, like that dominating and killing spree and all that cool stuff. I really like that. And some servers even have a female version of the voice. Pretty cool as well. And I think somewhere around here I get it. I don't know where I got that really cool kill. Oh, look at this, look through the smoke, boom, I got a kill. That's a lucky kill there. That wasn't the kill I was looking for, but that was still a pretty cool shot as well. And pretty much have nothing more to talk about anymore because this gameplay is so long. If you have any questions about paintball and stuff, you can just ask me in the comments. And of course, if you want to play paintball, you just need to Google stuff. Like, it's called Modern Paintball, and it's the second version. That was also first version. Not a lot of people played it. I remember playing it. That was in 2008 or something, but I never really were a fan of that. And I'm not sure if there was a paintball mod in Call of Duty 2. Not exactly sure. It might have been, but I don't think so. At least I haven't played it, but I've heard maybe some people did. And that's pretty much it. Be sure to check out my channel as well for more gaming stuff. I'll definitely be doing some more mods if you guys like it, so just comment down below or just like the video if you do like it. And if people like it, I might do some other ones as well. Who knows? There's a zombie mod in Call of Duty 4. Now, it's not close the same as the zombie mod from Black Ops or World at War. It's not close like that. It's the zombies are really crappy graphics, you might say. They're really badly modeled. They're kind of this. They're 3D models, but they don't move. They're not animated, which is kind of messed up. But it's a really fun mod to play around with because you have waves, and you can play with as much people as you want. You can have servers with 20 people against zombies, and it's pretty impressive what what you can do with the zombie mod. And there's a few different versions of zombie mods. There's also a mod where you can be the zombie yourself and you gotta kill marines and all that stuff. That's also pretty cool. But this has been my commentary about this Call of Duty 4 paintball mod. Thank you a lot for watching. Be sure to check out my channel for more gaming stuff, contents, whatnot. And I'll thank you a lot for watching once again. Peace.